My people's I know my people's ain't abandoned me just like that. This is impossible. Like that's how y'all living. I do have a whole music publishing company, a record label. I do still have to make records and mix and master records. But we here, we trade the market. We haven't gone anywhere. The story is still the same. This is a time that I'm doing whatever to get money to buy stocks. I repeat, this is the, like and subscribe. Gringo, gringo, gringo bulls. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, brother. No more. Subscribed. West Side Pyro, nigga. Dang, bro. That's how you gonna pop in my financial channel and bang on me? Like and subscribe. West Side Center Park Bloods, nigga. What you talking about, blood? Whoa, whoa. Now, that has not, listen. So, those who like and subscribe, I see 15 people. Even if you pop in just for a quick second, like and subscribe. What's up, dog? Ain't nothing to it. I trade the market in the daytime, and I just want to get my people to start investing in stocks and to buying stocks, and I want my people to be able to understand that you can utilize the stock market to change your life. And that's what I want them to do, to utilize the stock market to change their life. I don't give investment advice, but what I do is I talk about the investments that I'm personally invested in my opinion, and my commentary as it relates to what's happening and what's going on in the stock market. Hence the title, Stock Market Savage. And so, that's what it is. This is what I do from this platform right here. But we also changing the platform up because I want to combine this with the music. And so we're going to be doing live performances from this channel and promoting the music as well from this channel um, to kind of differentiate it from every other financial literacy slash investment channel where people are, basically encouraging you to learn how to invest in the market because it definitely will change your life. So like and subscribe and tap in and go stream the music on all music platforms produced by me, Santorio Hector. What's up, real Annabelle? What's up, Annabelle? What's really going on? What's happening? This is you know, most of the time in the stock market, from my studies and from what I've learned from the people that I study under, um, and that I take information from and utilize information from. I've I've come to learn and be aware of some things in the market, and I've always known one thing for sure, two things for certain, and that's just that when the market is crashing or has crashed, that is absolutely positively the time that you do want to get into the market and invest. If you never invested before, it's the perfect time to begin your journey in investing. And right now is that type of time because the market hasn't absolutely crashed, but it is in such um, a volatile state that there are so many stocks that are more than 50% off of their all time high to the point that it's basically money just waiting to be made. It's basically just money that's just waiting to be made. I'm trying to tell you. And this is the perfect time for you as an American to believe in America, to support America. This is the time for all Americans. In my opinion, this is the time that all Americans should be believing in America and should be supporting America. And another thing, I want to just say this. I understand that there are people that are less fortunate than other people, and there are people that don't have as much as others. I, even as a person who has and am in a position where I don't have as much as some others. I don't believe that people who have put their work in and built a business and did their homework and worked hard and invested and learned how to become financially disciplined and did what they had to do to build up a business and to become wealthy and to become a millionaire should be taxed because there are people that are less fortunate. I don't think that the rich that the rich should be taxed just because they're wealthy. This is crazy. Is becoming um, America is becoming a country that is is representative of the same reason that America was formed, and the said Americans who were once the rebels of the English colonies who rebelled due to what they felt was taxation without representation. So every time that a person who worked hard and sacrificed and worked even harder and sacrificed and worked even harder and spent less time with their family and their children than maybe said other individuals who maybe have a little bit less and are a little less fortunate because they didn't put in the same type of work and they didn't make the same type of sacrifices, that this person should be taxed simply because they have money. How about waking America up to what the real true story is, which is just that before World War II, there was no such thing as an income tax check. My white father told me that. He knew that. I keep telling people he was ahead of his time, which made me ahead of my time because I know things and have known things for a long time that the average melanated man wouldn't even know. There was no such thing as an income tax before World War II. The income tax was put into place to be a temporary thing for American citizens to help to fund the war effort. And now they took that and somehow had made you Americans who allow our government who works for us to do anything to us and whoever else that they choose to when they work for us, and us as the citizens of the United States of America have the right according to the United States Constitution, which was created so that there could never be taxation without representation again due to checks and balances. And the checks and balances are not checks and balances because they're all in cahoots and crooked. And even with that being said, This is still the time for America and Americans to stand by America and Americans. And if you don't agree with your leader, where are all these spiritually powerful people and these anointed ones that are within the church, that are within all of the spiritual and religious communities? Put the Savior. What are aren't you moving in the power of God? Put the power of God on the president. Pray for him. Pray that God take control. Pray that the Lord, Allah, the Lord of the universe, guide and direct his paths, because a country in dissension that's always talking down and against the president only shows those who may be enemies or opposition a divided enemy. And an enemy divided is an enemy that cannot stand, because a house divided cannot stand. And therefore, we give the enemy the we present to them a reason to feel motivated, and to even have a belief that they can stand and come against us, because we are a house divided within itself of its own, with biblical prophecies taking place, and Americans not invested in the market, because that's the only thing that can undergird you from what's going on and what's really about to happen. Knowing where to take $1 and put it where you could turn $1 into five. Fuck one into two. This ain't the time to be trying to double up. This is the time to be trying to triple up and quadruple up. You got to know how to cut the pack and whip the work. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to put something on it. That quinine. What was that quinine and that what New York Freddie told you to put on the work? What he told you to cut it with? You know what I mean? So how are Americans not invested in America, but foreigners own stocks in America's top companies, in America's largest tech companies? Why does America always let foreigners and and others, you know what I mean, do and take the positions that should be yours, because of your lack of interest, intelligence, or knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Ignorance of what they tell you, your ignorance of the law is not an excuse or a reason for you to not be held accountable for your actions or your deeds. And so you being in a state of lack because of your lack of knowledge and understanding of how to invest in and utilize financial tools in the financial markets that are available and accessible to any American as and foreigner who lives in a country where they have capital markets. I mean, like, so we just not gonna learn how to buy stocks and how to hold stocks and how to buy stocks at a lower price than what they are worth, and find undervalued stocks and buy them and sell them at a higher price than we paid for them, as opposed to chasing a story or an idea when you hear that it's a stock or an investment, or once everybody else is buying and doing it, and they pull you in when they about to sell, because they running it up. Man, come on. It's the same thing every time. America and Americans, we need to be one. We need to be united, a united front, irregardless to however we feel internally. We don't need to be voicing, oh, I mean, and it's cool, but at the same time, in this time of prophecy, in a time of the last days, with all of this being necessary, because especially for people that say that they believe in God and that they say that they are religious, because we know that everything that happens for a reason, and that all things that happen according to the will of God, if we believe in the Creator. What's up? So, like I said, I want everybody to know that this is a time that, in my opinion, because we know I don't give investment advice, this is the time that, in my opinion, you should be investing. You should be getting invested. If you've never been invested in the market before, this is the time for you to do it. This is the time for you to do it. And, I myself personally, I'm trying to get it to a position where I could load up on Netflix, Robinhood, and Lyft. Those are my primary stocks. There are other stocks that I'm purchasing, and I like them in private capital and venture capital. There's a couple companies that got hit really bad, and I felt like it. I felt like I wanted to be in that space, and so that's what I did. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, I think that all Americans should learn how to be investors. I think every American should be invested. I don't. You know, in my opinion, trading is not for everybody, but I do think that it would be so beneficial for at least individuals to learn how to do options contracts. Options contracts could change your life. You know, me myself, it's something that the investing And trading is something that I feel like that me personally, I was meant to do it, and so it's what I'm doing. I'm having a ball doing it, and I love CNBC, and this is my go-to for financial market news. And I think that you should join the CNBC Investing Club and learn everything that you can from Jim Cramer while he is here and willing to share his life with us when he could be retired somewhere laying back under the sun on a beach in Miami, and to still be a part of this investing world every day and teaching members of the CNBC Investing Club and those who choose to come to CNBC as a platform to keep up with and understand and know what is going on in the investing markets. I think that Jim Cramer is a national treasure that we should appreciate, as well as Ian, the master investor, the the, the third the third the third part of the trio, the dynamic trio. Not forget a dynamic duo, the dynamic trio of what is the brand known as Earn Your Leisure. Earn Your Leisure, Invest Fest. I mean, if Ian made you money, put yes in the chat. You know what I'm saying? He made me money. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Ian Dunlap, the master investor. If you got real money and you know what I'm saying, you got real money and you know what I'm saying, you got it like that, go tap in the Red Panda Stock Club. The investing club is the investing club, and the Red Panda Stock Club. People that I know that got money that paid for the membership said it was wholly worth it, and it's the truth. And that's out of the mouth of people who made money, who paid for the memberships. So I mean, that's the real deal. Um, I want to encourage people to get invested right now. This is the time to get invested carefully and cautiously. This is the time for Americans to be Americans, for us to come together. As a country, for us to own our country, for Americans to own America. That is the only way for Americans to own America is to own American companies and American businesses and foreign companies and businesses as well, because we don't want to limit ourselves in our abilities and potential to, you know what I'm saying, increase our ROI, which is our return on our investments. And so stay tapped in. Santorio Hector, Cleveland record producer, cannabis grower, and breeder. Download the albums on all music platforms featuring artists from New York to California. I believe Palantir is going to continue to fall. Um, I believe that as much as the market would love and desire to be a bull market, that there are geopolitical issues and geopolitical unrest at hand in conjunction with the war and the things that are going on that is going to keep the market shook up. It's going to keep the market shook up and in a state of confusion. And so trade with caution and do your research and utilize artificial intelligence and go find the stocks that are 50, 30%, 40% off of their all-time highs. And you know what I mean? Get invested. And you know what I'm talking about? Do what you do. And learn to invest and get invested. Because right now, this is the time where you can put money to work, where it can really, really work for you. And just trying to get in that position and stay in that position and be able to handle my responsibilities and my necessities, first and foremost. As Americans, owning America as opposed to everyone else owning America, everyone else owning our treasuries, everyone else owning our bonds. America, Americans should own America, and we have to own our companies and the corporations that we purchase and buy and utilize all of these products and merchandise from every day. Why would you not own it? That way you're patronizing yourself. So yeah, I'm here doing what I do, trading, watching the market, studying the market, attempting to squeeze a couple dollars out of the market. Yes, see.
Capable of producing enough palladium for decades of U.S. consumption. In a $400 billion market desperately searching for friendly supply, the deposit already exists.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to continue to push I'm going to continue to push this narrative until 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 our people understand, like, this is what needs to be done. We need to learn to how to invest, and we and Americans need to own America, not foreigners. America needs to own America, and America and Americans need to own these foreign companies too. Yes. And this is how you accumulate wealth, and this is how you change. You know what I'm saying? So one of the ways that you can change your life, and I guarantee you, with a solid investment program, you'll change your life quicker than you will waiting on yourself to go viral on social media or something like that. I can guarantee you that. Or breaking into whatever industry that you want to break into. Spotify. Oh wow, it's like half price. Spotify was like $800 something dollars this year. It's like four or something. Wow, this is what I need money for. You feel me? Like real talk. You know, check out the records on all music platforms. Should we end the live with a live performance? I've been trying to do live performances and to tap people into the music. And so, how about Times Change? Because I feel like that everybody could relate to Times Change. You know what I mean? Because it's a song that, like, anything could happen at any given point in time, and you be in a situation that you look up in your life is not going to ever be the same. Times change, and you can't really do nothing about that. You know what I mean?
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance.
So that's why one of the reasons that I created the song.
My love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Know what the song is about.
Only pay for what you need.
You already know Penn Station's
You know what I'm
grilled
talking
subs
about?
and those fresh cut fries are awesome. But what about dunking awesome? Introducing new.
Man, I sitting up here thinking, man. No
I know
times
times change, bro, but man, I miss my dad, man. I miss a lot of the homies, man. You know, man, it's hard, man.
Times change. Man, I swear times change. But man, I really miss the old day. I wish I could bring them back. Hey, all my family gone away. Hey, all my homies gone away. I know times change. Man, I swear times change. But man, I really miss the old days. I wish I could bring them back. Hey, all my family gone away. Hey, all my homies gone away. I remember being young and somewhat kind of pure. A little mannish, I ain't go get it. Filling up the neighbor's daughter. Her daddy in the screen door watching. He checked you on the spot. Now we got a whole world full of R. Kellys. Trapping ain't safe, man. Ain't nothing you could tell me about this game. Played it how it's supposed to be played. Diamonds glisten off the street, light dripping on them. Out the mud, that's how we go and get it on them. Duffel bags, boy, stuff them full for the transport. Resting through this life is never easy. Time to get it right. Each day I'm still breathing. I still own a chop in Pakistan is the reason. Pakistan is the reason. Times change, man, I swear times change. But man, I really miss the old days. I wish I could bring them back. Hey, all my family gone away. Hey, all my homies gone away. Yeah, I know times change. Man, I swear times change. But man, I really miss the old days. I wish I could bring them back. Hey, all my family gone away. Hey, all my homies gone away. Back to hustling and chasing all this bread after a 4-year bid for pushing working weapons in the trap. Man, I swear it really hurt when I heard my own voice on the wire with a snitch. I just scratched my chin to speak some poco type of conversation. Come again, I'm from Pakistan, so we play this game to win. Hands up, boy. It's Cleveland time to shine. We dripping on 'em. Yeah, we dripping on 'em. We dripping on 'em, boy. Get that money, man. Told you. Go stream the albums on all music platforms, on Apple, on Tidal, on Spotify. Cause it ain't no bringing back the past, so we move forward, man. You ain't even know. Like Prince, have you adoring this, man? Cleveland, man. Santorio Hector, man. Times change. Ain't no disrespecting that. Times change. Man, I swear times change. But man, I really miss the old days. I wish I could bring them back. Hey, all my family gone away. Hey, all my homies gone away. Yeah, I know times change. Man, I swear times change. But man, I really miss the old days. I wish I could bring them back. Hey, all my family gone away. Hey, all my homies gone away. Times change, they never stay the same. Gonna run them bands up, level up and do your thing. Play your hand, hustle hard, and push through the pain. The old timers told us no pain, no gain. And I know, but man, I really miss the old days. I wish I could bring them back, hey. All my family gone away, hey. All my homies gone away. Go stream Times Change on all music platforms on the From the Shadows album. From the Shadows album. Produced, performed by yours truly, Santorio Hector, Cleveland record producer, cannabis grower and breeder. We got albums on Apple, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Boomplay in Africa. We out globally. If you listen to hip hop, I'm not a rapper. I don't, you know what I'm saying, have nothing against rappers. I'm an MC, a hip hop artist, and I produce records and I put artists out from across the country. And yeah, tap in, tune in, stay tuned in with us, stay tapped in with us. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of things happening. It's a lot of things going on, man. And you know, right now, remember what I told y'all, man. Buy Netflix, in my opinion, buy Robinhood, and buy Lyft. And buy as much of that shit as you can right now. You're going to be all right. You know what I'm talking about? If you're not invested, get invested. If you are invested, do not panic sell your stocks. Hold on to your stocks. Find you some money. If you are invested in good companies, good quality companies, find you some money to get some more. Take advantage of the fact that if our stock market is down, then a lot of these foreign markets are down, and there are some good quality foreign investments available to you. Brazil is hot right now. I own shares in some Brazilian banks and some other stocks, and you know, I trade in and out of them, but I want to get long, and this is what I'm out here trapping to get money for, to get long in some of these positions. And so that God willing, when things turn around, that, you know, we can reap the benefits of this shit, man. This is not the time to be fearful. And this is not the time for America and Americans to be divided at all. This is not the time for us to be talking down. We already know what our president need to do something different because we know what the fuck he is capable of. Do you hear what I'm saying? So we need to do something different. Okay? Overstand that. And that is to pray for and support the leader of our country and do something different. Do what the Lord told you to do. Lift the leader up. Put the Spirit of God on him so that he could be righteous